Welcome back, everyone. Would you believe me if I told you the California legislature is currently debating a bill that would protect illegal immigrants from being deported after committing a crime? The legislation is Assembly Bill 1306, also known as the Harmonizing Our Measure for Equality Act, or the HOME Act for short. The HOME Act was introduced this year by California Assemblymember Wendy Carrillo. It replaces a similar piece of legislation that has previously been rejected by lawmakers. If passed, the HOME Act would restrict California prisons from turning criminal aliens over to ICE. That is, if the governor has granted them clemency or if they've been released from prison due to criminal justice reform laws in California. Thankfully, some lawmakers are speaking out against this bill, like California Assemblyman Bill Essayli, who says this legislation is both wrong and offensive. Here's why.
I am the son of immigrants. Both my parents immigrated to this country. You don't have a right to be here. It is a privilege to be in the United States of America. And I think it's a privilege a lot of us take for granted. But if you come here and you violate our laws, you kill people, you harm people, you shoot people, you do not have a right to be protected from immigration proceedings. And I object to the narrative of this whole bill that it's double punishment. It is about public safety. And we should be removing those individuals to keep our public safe. And so I hope that you will oppose this. It is wrong. It is wrong to protect criminals from these administrative proceedings. Where is the second chance for their victims? They had someone testify at this bill who killed 2 people. Where's the second chance for the 2 people he killed? Where's their humanity? Where's their compassion? Not a word given to them. We have to get back to public safety. I rise in opposition. I ask you to support me. Thank you.
He joins me now with more on this. Bill, thank you so much for being with us today. It's great to have you. Can you tell us more about this bill and what some of the impacts and repercussions are for California if this passes?
This bill is really bad. California's already a sanctuary state, but this covers the last bit of it where we still were allowing prisons and law enforcement to cooperate with ICE on the worst of the worst offenders. This now shields all of them. I mean, they had a guy come testify. He committed 2 homicides. And under this law, the state of California is going to protect him, shield him from immigration proceedings because they're calling it double punishment. It's outrageous, and why they want to protect these people and keep them in our state, I have no idea.
Yeah, it really is baffling. I mean, these days it seems like the Democrats are working overtime to give more rights to illegals rather than helping actual citizens. What do you think their angle is?
It is bizarre. I think it's rooted in Marxism, to be honest with you. They really want to destroy the society and the system of government they have. They want to unleash the criminals, unleash everything, and really re-engineer the society into their image. But it's bad. If you're up here, it's like Bizarro Land. The criminals are now the victims. They bring them to the hearings and have them testify as if they're victims of some oppressive system. Meanwhile, the only victims there really are the ones that the criminal hurt or killed. And there's no victims allowed to testify at these committees. They're not allowed to give their perspectives. And they parade the criminals like they're victims. It's outrageous.
It's outrageous, I think, is an understatement. It's just shocking that this is where we're at currently. It really seems as though the inmates are running the asylum. To your knowledge, has the California-Mexico border been improved at all in any way since the ending of Title 42?
No, it hasn't. And we are getting a lot of illegal immigrants coming into our counties, and we are using our tax dollars to take care of them. And I think we should get reimbursed by the federal government for their failed policies. But on the same hand, we're declaring ourselves a sanctuary state. You have the governor freaking out because 20 illegal aliens were brought to Sacramento. So they're totally all over the place on this issue.
Yeah, they truly are. Well, thank you so much for your fight in all of this and for standing up for we the people. Do you have any final words for us here in California?
Call your senators. This bill passed the Assembly. It's now going to the Senate, and it didn't really face much opposition. So please call your senators and tell them, do not protect criminal illegal aliens from deportation.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.